Hare Krishna. See the reality of our material situation and see that reality is bigger than our material situation. We, during our present existence, live in an extremely vulnerable situation. Death can knock us out at any moment by just a bang or a bug. This reality is so grim and gloomy that we often just don't think about it. We deny the reality of our material situation so that we can continue our daily life. The Bhagavad Gita in this 13th chapter states that perceiving the reality of our vulnerable situation in the material world is a characteristic of knowledge. In 13.9 it stated Janmashtami Jara Vyadhi Dukkha Doshanudarshanam. And we need to see that old age, disease, death and then rebirth are inescapable realities of this world. But won't such perception of distresses make us pessimistic? No, because reality is bigger than our material situation. The Bhagavad Gita explains that our current existence is two-dimensional. We are spiritual beings encased in material bodies. So when we recognize that our material bodies are perishable and inescapably so, then we become enlivened to explore whether life has a non-destructible dimension, and thus we discover our spiritual core. The same series of verses also describe that Adhyatma Jnana Nityatvam Tattva Jnanartha Darshanam, that understanding that spiritual knowledge alone is eternal and searching philosophically for the truth. These also characterize knowledge. In fact, these are the concluding characteristics of knowledge. So, the reality of our material situation is that we are souls who are parts of Krishna, the Supreme Spiritual Being, and we are meant for an eternal life with Krishna. When we become spiritually focused and progressive, then we start relishing this higher life in relationship with Krishna. And by sustained practice of bhakti, as our consciousness becomes increasingly spiritualized, we ultimately attain Krishna. So thus, when we see the reality of our material situation, that pessimism is only initial. It is a stir, it is a prod to make us explore the reality of our situation, which is that we even now are loved by Krishna and can attain enduring happiness by learning to love Krishna. And this reality is optimistic, supremely optimistic. And this is the vision of positivity that the Bhagavad Gita offers to all of us. Thank you. Hare Krishna.